This is Eric Muathe, Muathe.com, with another quick educational video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at stability, or rather the lack of stability, which is instability. All right, let's begin here. And the stock I'm going to be using for an example, I've talked about this over the years many times. The stock is FGEN. Now, coming into this week, so today is a Thursday, but coming into this week, this is what the weekly chart looked like. And even on this chart here, we can see a lot of movement to nowhere. There's a lot of instability in this stock. Again, this is 2 years of weekly data, and the stock just has a history of instability. This has been all over the place. Recently tried to move higher, lost all those gains. All right, so you can see it's right there in our face. Instability. The key here is, and the reason for this video is, we need to learn to recognize that these types of instability is not what we need in our portfolios. Now, this is 3 years of monthly data. 3 years of monthly data. Take a look at this action. Do you like to own a stock that can't hold on to any trend? This is all over the place. Gains and losses. Gains and losses going nowhere, essentially. So this is what it looks like on the 3-year monthly chart prior to this week. Now I want to show you all data monthly prior to this week. And we can see that since about late 2017, and this is the monthly, this stock has just gone into a series of nothingness. In fact, net down, but for the most part, a very choppy, rough ride. Instruments like this need to be avoided. And the reason is they tend to repeat this type of behavior even when you own them. So if you are expecting an instrument to change its behavior and start trickling higher with stability, after it has already shown you that it has a propensity for this type of action, you're asking for a lot if you think it's going to change its behavior. Now, if you take a look at this instrument, and I'll come back this towards the end of the video, the only time it sustained a move was here in 2017, and that was it. Now remember, this is all data prior to this week's action. All right, let's fast forward to the current 2-year weekly chart. So this week alone, the stock is down 48%. This week alone, 1 week down action. If you take a look at the current monthly chart for the month, it is now down 46%. And actually really nothing new. It is just continuing on with its behavior. And if we take a look at the current live all data chart, we can see that it is continuing with its behavior it had established since 2017. Nothing has changed. It is up, down, up, down, up, down. Instability. And we can see here, I know it's an extreme example, but we see that this is a result of instability. Now that should conclude the reason for this video. Be careful for areas and situations where you notice an instrument has a history of instability. Now, let's just add one other aspect. The only time we can see that this stock had a nice run was in 2017 here. So we can say, in a sense, it is this period. Sustained action, and that was it. If we take a look at that period, we can see that this breakout that led to a successful move, we can either take this breakout here. Remember, this is all data monthly, or we can take the prior breakout here. Either of them is valid. And so we can test this monthly period and the other breakout month here to see whether it meets the minimum requirements for the ultimate Muathe breakout. And we can see yes, The RSI was moving to 3-year highs in each of these instances. Bang, bang. And we can see that the MACDs were already trading at 3-year highs, and because it was an IPO, all-time highs. So definitely meets the minimum requirements of the ultimate Muathe breakout. Another example that quality moves come only or mostly, if not always, after meeting some very simple, powerful minimum requirement. Since then, the stock has changed its behavior and has gone into an ugly looking frequency type of a chart that, in my opinion, is to be avoided. Remember, instability attracts instability. Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. Love, light, light, love. Namaste.